Welcome to the screening of Trailblazers in Habits. Hello, good morning. I will call you all my lion sisters. 師妹啊 Anyway, 唔識笑㗎你哋 Oh no. Bad joke. Uh-oh. Too early, huh? Alright. Okay, so I hope you all enjoy the movie and think of some questions to ask me, okay? Because I want to see you. The light is too bright. Okay. First of all, I want to thank all of you for coming. This is a huge honor for me because when I was your age, wearing the same uniform, I never thought that I'll be up here to talk to you about a film that I made. The reason why I want all of you to be here with us to see the film, this is something that Sister Rose has started 45 years ago, or maybe even longer, when I was a student. I want to thank a lot of the sisters who you saw in the film. I also want to thank my two lion sisters here, Maria, who started the idea of making this film, and Katie, who raised the money for the film. And also your teachers and the principal.
Well, when Nancy first approached me to help out with the film, I was very excited. I'm very proud to be, married all that. I said, of course I'm going to take part in it, thinking that I'll just write her a check and be done with it. And then the next thing she said was, maybe you should get a bit more involved. Would you like to be a producer? I said, sure, why not? I'm a businesswoman, so I always say yes to everything. And then afterwards, after Nancy left my house, I said to myself, well, what does a producer do? So life is tough, a lot of challenges. But if there's a will, there's a way, and don't be afraid and just tackle it. This is what I thought that, wow, this is something very important. We have to keep that, on record. Otherwise, when these sisters leave us, no one will know about all these nice principles that they really carry out and live and then want to transfer over to their students. And so that's why I've asked Nancy.
As a filmmaker, I interview people and I try to make them cry on camera. And with the sisters, it's the other way around. They make me cry. And I'm very, very moved by their stories.
Good morning.
Good morning.
And I would like to ask what challenges that you have encountered during and when you make this documentary.
Well, my challenge obviously is to find the money, and nobody likes to part with money. I have to convince the system to let us make this film. They were against it. They don't want to be in the limelight. They don't want to be in the movie.
As Maria said, the sisters, they don't like to be on the big screen. They say, oh, we do things and, it's always, they always say it's the Chinese who make this possible for us. They never take any credit for any work that they did. My biggest challenge then was, after all the interviews of the 42 sisters, I have over 100 hours of material. How do I select all these material and cut it down to 60 minutes? So it was a very long process of gathering all the material, categorizing them. But that was really one of my biggest challenges is during the editing of the film.
I was wondering if you had a special segment that you enjoyed about the movie. If each of you had a special segment in the movie that you enjoyed particularly.
Music, the water, the boat driving, coming in slowly in the harbor, and the sisters' comment, right? The river was so calm, that scene, that's so good. I guess for me would be parts of the school. It's just really brought back a lot of memory for me. Was Sister Miriam Savior talked about that one year with over 1,000 applications and only 100 somewhat students were accepted. I think that was my year. And also the last scene with Sister Rose Duchesne standing under that, sort of archway. It's just also my memory of going to school every day, and there will always be a sister or the teacher standing there welcoming me and the other kids.
It's hard for me to just pick one scene, but if I have to, it will be the scene in China, because that's a very special production for me to bring Sister Rose to China. Some of the scenes when I was interviewing them that made me cry.
Both Katie and Nancy and Vivian up in New York, they all dedicated their services, the service that they love, and it's also, they didn't charge any money. And all the proceeds from the film and the DVD sales and everything will be going to the Marino Sisters for the retirement fund. And so, please give a big round of applause to Katie.